on the good old tap in, man. It's another one over here at Choppin TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we chopping this game over here, man. Man, shit happens just as quick as you expect it to not happen. Is what I will say. And man, boy, I think y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all read the motherfucking title to this video. And maybe you're aware of what done happened so far and already. But it's a fucked up situation. I don't say it's a fucked up situation. I mean, it's a fucked up situation. I didn't like it. Be honest with you, I didn't like it. You know, I'm not digging it. You know, and I wonder how could it have been dealt with a lot differently, in a better way. And what I'm talking about here is what happened to Rick Ross? What happened to Renzel? Rick Ross, Rossellini, that boy Renzel. You know what I'm saying? The boy Renzel got jumped. And it's not funny. It's not funny. It's not making fun of. But he definitely got caught slipping or something. His whole crew, him and his crew, really. If you watch that video, man. That boy Renzel and his crew really got caught slipping out there in Vancouver, Canada, man. Yeah, that boy Renzel. But I ain't gonna lie, my opinion on it, dude, I didn't like that shit. I don't fuck with it. I don't like that shit happened, man. I feel like, man, it's okay. I'm gonna start from the top with this one right here. First off, supposedly, rumor is, and it's going around, that him and his crew basically got confronted because during the show in Vancouver, Canada, they come putting on that song "They Not Like Us." You know what I'm saying? That "They Not Like Us" song, right? Of course, that's a diss to Drake. You know what I'm saying? Boom, they in Canada. For some, I don't know what ties Renzel has to the song "They Not Like Us," and why he would go out to Canada during the show and play it, unless maybe he doesn't feel like Drake, even in Canada, has the hometown advantage or whatever. Obviously he does. Obviously Drake makes people proud to represent Canada or something in that type of way. We definitely want to be, more known in hip-hop, and shit like that. So, of course, Renzel comes out there and does something that provides a way for them to have a reason to, give them a hard time. What's good, London? Pretty good. Just over here chilling, chopping it up, talking about the latest occurrences, But, yeah, Renzel, he, why, I don't know why he would play that song during his set in Canada. You know what I'm saying? What that kind of shows, too, is that can be a dangerous song for you going running out to Canada playing. You know what I'm saying? What up, Coles? Frame? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. Is that you can't, it don't look like you could just run yourself out there to Canada slapping that damn song. Oh man, I'm out of East Oakland, man. I'm out of East Oakland, but I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas, man. Reparations for what? Shit, I come from slavery ancestry here in America, so that's what reparations is for. The Black American descendants of slavery. Damn, man. Yeah, so Usama, that's what this reparations is about. English or Spanish? Uh, what you mean English or Spanish? What's that about? Oh, you say you're Arabian? Okay. Salute, salute. Okay. But so yeah, that shit right there though, man. I don't see why he would go out there. Your ancestors were enslaved, not you. Well, the thing is, buddy, my ancestors were never compensated for that slavery and torture. And guess what? See that? It doesn't stop there with slavery, buddy. You guys didn't say, let me leave them alone. They were slaves already. They already suffered. Let me leave them alone. No! You created laws that specifically shut them out as if you hadn't done enough harm to them already. You sit there and demonize them even more and just terrorize them even more. Any little bit of the fucking improvement you see happening, boom, knock them back down because they were slaves. Oh, what that's gonna look like if they doing better than us, and we sit up there and fuck them over this time, but I fucked them all this time, but this and no, you knocked over everything that we did, dude. So yeah, dude, shut up at this point. Reparations is old family. I'm dead English. See a shot, take a shot. I'm about to take that whole 9. Let's not talk politics. Let's turn up. Hey, we could do it both. Damn it, we could do it both. I just had to school old boy real quick, you know what I'm saying? Because, and I appreciate that, Den. Well, no, Diesel. B, appreciate that, B. You know what I'm saying? I just had to school buddy real quick because that typical, you would damn it, shame on America for not paying up then. Okay, it has to be done, so let's go and get this shit now, all right? Boom, this is what we on, Appreciate it. God bless you too, But like I said, what up, Skates? I don't think that boy Renzel should have went over there to Canada playing that damn song. That's all I'm saying. Fuck you, it's not even a song. He's not even featured on the song. Why are you playing that shit? Maybe you and Kendrick are cool, but nigga, why would you go to Canada playing that shit? Taunting? Who you taunting? The Canadians? Anyway, of course they ride for Drake. Better than Mr. Beast. Already. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about, well, for those that do know and don't know maybe, but that Ross situation, Rick Ross, how he got jumped out there in Canada, supposedly by Drake fans. People saying it's Drake goons. I've seen certain things saying Drake fans. I haven't necessarily heard really any ties to Drake other than them being in Canada when the shit happened. Nobody has really specified like how close they're supposed to be with Drake, or if Drake would even co-sign that shit, whatever. But they handled that. Damn. And it's crazy. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I feel like reparations won't truly fix the problem, though. I think the problem stems from family. Any person growing up without a father is so much in a hard spot. Dog, that has nothing. The father bias has nothing to do with it. No. That has nothing to do with it, because there's white people every white kid doesn't grow up with a father. I know firsthand. I know a guy right now. But that doesn't stop what they have, the resources that they have. They don't have to worry about finding their next meal just because of that. You know what I'm saying? Point blank period is because we all know this, but white people were awarded wealth. They were awarded housing, land, and all kind of stuff after they let the slaves go. I mean, they really got reparations. And see, nobody questions why white people have money in America. Nobody has ever questioned it, actually. People just assume that white people just magically has all this money, and nobody, like, how'd you get it? Because they'll tell you, oh, go get a job and work. Psh, they don't have to do that. Anybody tell you that, they lying. They know it. They don't have to work. I work with, man, I do got a job. I work with somebody. This son of a bitch got cows and land on his he lives with his family. If I was like that, I'd live with my family too. That son of a bitch takes off when he wants to. You don't have to work. It's not like me. But me as a white man struggling to pay myself. Most white people, they'll get a job just so they won't exhaust their family inheritance. Because a lot of times, if their family see, hey, this dude, his son of a bitch won't work, they'll cut him off. Because it's like, you know, we want to see at least a little drive in you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got this money to fall back on. Yeah, you got this inheritance to fall back on. But we want to see some drive. We don't want you to just be a grown man saying, you know, coming back to mom and daddy, hey, you know, I'm trying to get this house over here. You can do that, but they want to see you trying. You know, another white boy, let me see. It goes deeper than bullshit. No, it don't. Not in America, brother. White people were granted this stuff because they weren't black. Because they didn't come from slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's just point blank period, dog. I seen it firsthand. I see it firsthand, man. White people get inheritance. Black Americans, we inherit poverty. You know what I'm saying? Nobody leaves us nothing other than a car, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Or an old, you know, that's about it. It's, you know, so it's just because we have nothing to pass over. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the problem is. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, a fucking car. You know that. Anyway, so no, dog, it needs to be fixed, man. You can make all the excuses you want, but dude, it's just like a criminal not want to be. It's just like a criminal who don't want to be held accountable for what they did. Hey, forget about that, man. Hey, forget about what I did to you, man. Hey, forget about that. I took your money and now you don't have none. Hey, man, forget all about that, man. Get past that, man. Hey, don't say nothing, man. Don't tell nobody, man. Oh, man, you wrong me, man. Oh, man, you racist, man. Oh, man, you know what I did to you, but you racist for telling people. That's how white people operate. They want to do this shit, but they don't want you to say nothing. And then if you say that something, hey, man, oh, you're a victim, man. Oh, you're crying like a victim, man. Oh. But that's just like a suspect telling the victim, when they call the police, oh man, you crying like a victim, man. Oh man, oh why you crying, man? Oh man, motherfucker, you just did a crime to me. you did a crime, motherfucker. Yeah, shit. What you want me to do? Not say nothing? Yeah, that's what any criminal will want you to do if they're doing some criminal shit they shouldn't be doing. They don't want you to say nothing because they don't want to get exposed. That's the same shit. Making all these excuses. Oh man, I stole your money, but why don't you go on the corner over there, man, and go on the corner, go to McDonald's and apply for a job, man. Yeah, I took your money. Yeah, we living good over here. I know it. Yeah. At the end of the day, you go back to the hood. I go back to where it's not the hood. Yeah, I know that. But hey, go over there to McDonald's and fill out an application and work, man. That's the same shit. The same shit that this dude is really talking. Oh no, he won't, you know, they don't never wanna just say, no, you know what, that was fucked up. You know, any really moral minded person would. I mean, I wouldn't give a fuck. Like, yo, you know what? Nah, that's fucked up. I see how y'all live, man. I see, yeah, what they call the hood over there. It's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see that, man. No, yeah, because every city, it's the same pattern, man. No, and I know what history says. No. You know what? Everything is good with us. You know what? Y'all do deserve reparations, man, because we see how y'all really living, man. Nah, you know what I'm saying? No, it's all good, you know. That's moral-minded shit right there. Instead of, how do you know what your people did, and then sit up there and try to make excuses and say, no, hey, go to Taco Bell and get a job, man. Oh, no, I know. We wealthy. Yeah, we got your money. We took money. We made sure you didn't have shit, and we continue to do it. But no, just go work a job, man. Go find a job somewhere, man. Motherfucker already have a job. They'll still tell you that shit. That's when you know a motherfucker's full of shit. They don't even know if you got a job. They'll just make it up and it's like, go get a job. Go get a job. I'm like, nah, dude, I got a job. I got a job. I mean,
get enough fiber. Bena Fiber is the easy, gentle solution for every day. It's plant-based prebiotic fiber.
But yeah, that shit right there, you know. Oh, go get a job. No, well, how you gonna tell me that after you fucked me over? You didn't fuck me over. Let's talk about that first, folks. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. No, so that's some criminal minded shit. But I never owned any slaves. No, you didn't. You may not have, but why? Okay, well, that's even worse. If you didn't own any slaves, why are you against the people, ancestors? Why are you against the slaves' ancestors trying to get justice for something that they were never compensated for? If you didn't own slaves, what are you worried about it for then? You see that? You got it's an evil intention in your background, buddy. Because if I didn't own, well, hell, if I didn't own, I wouldn't even be talking like, oh, I don't give a fuck what happens. That's what I would say. Not like, oh, no, won't work. Oh, I don't. What are you worried about this shit for then? Morally, naturally, a person who doesn't have any ill will of helping someone hide or disguise a criminal act, you wouldn't care. You wouldn't say shit. But you're just as guilty. See that? You're talking about you, but you're just as guilty. Why are you even against this? This has nothing to do with you. It won't affect you. What are you worried about it for? If you didn't have nothing to do with it. Dude, what you represent for what, Dylan? What you do? What you do? You didn't do shit. You didn't suffer with my ancestors. You didn't build shit. You benefited. You've benefited off whiteness. What do you want? What more do you want? You just want to badger and to just throw some little trickery shit in there to dismantle what the people who deserve justice is trying to do. That's what I'm saying. That's even more criminal of you. It's just no. Look, now it's the divide. See that? All these excuses. When a criminal does something, a suspect does something to a victim, the victim says, hey, you did this to me. Hey, you need, let's make this right. And then it's just the divide. But motherfucker, you the one that did the bullshit. What you mean some damn divide? Motherfucker, get me right. Yeah, it's divide when you're not getting me right. Or when you're against me getting justice that will help me get right. That don't make no sense. That doesn't make any sense. I imagine a suspect telling the victim, this is a divide for you to get justice for what this dirty son of a gun has done. You're not making sense, dude. And your thought, so one-sided, dude, oh my God, one-sided my ass, dude, it makes fucking sense. If someone does a harmful act to someone, consequences or not, or see, you guys don't want to take any what's the word, accountability for the shit. So it's just to try to be on the same page, you gotta ignore consequences and just say fuck it. You don't need to suffer. We don't want you to suffer, but give us our justice that we need, which is the wealth that you've locked us out of. And then here you go, making go work at that car wash over there, get a job. Dog, you know what this is about, though. Why are you putting yourself in this? Why are you putting yourself in this, dog? You know what this is about, but you're still putting yourself in this, folks. This is for the U.S. government, man. This is all what comes from the U.S. government, folks. What are you in the mix for? You know what I'm saying? What for? What? You didn't do shit. You didn't do shit. Why? And that's just why would you put yourself in such a space versus people who really suffered and did the work? You didn't do shit, dude. I mean, you're doing. Well, yeah. If those were your ancestors, what we're talking about, well, then yeah, because they didn't give it to the workers. They didn't give it to the actual people, but the ancestors of the people are still here. Huh? It's not far off. People go, oh, how you gonna prove it? Motherfucker, my damn great-grandmother. From right there it starts, buddy. Those that don't know, don't know. If you from another country, you know you from another country. And it goes, and your lineage only goes back only so long in here in America. That was them, not me. If it was them, not you, buddy, why are you, what are you scared of? What you scared for? That's the question, man. What are you scared for? A time machine you can borrow. Well, hey, you can't change what your ancestors did, but you can make it right. But I know that's hard. That's hurtful words. Oh my God, I know. Yes, and I understand because we gotta understand how you guys look at things. Why would you guys help someone who you consider your enemy? Why would you do right by a group that you look at as your enemy? You guys look at us so much as the enemy, you'll let us suffer and make sure we suffer, and then invite a whole ton of third world immigrants from every country in the world to come here and feed them, give them free health care, they can vote, they can drive. Meanwhile, the Negro in America who come from slavery ancestry is just is left on a tree, rotten like fruit. You know what I'm saying? Dog, but yeah, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, you guys are all for it. You guys are all for it, and that's the running lie with you guys too, with white people. That's the running lie, is to act like you're outraged, but in reality you're not, because when it boils down, they're not going to put you all the way. They're not going to put you in. They're not going to put the immigrants with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's, you guys act like you're outraged, but at the same time, you know that it benefits you because it keeps you from having to take accountability for what you did to the Black American descendants of slavery. Because what you're doing, you threw us in a hole and said, forget about those Negroes, and you've looked overseas to all the poor countries, and what you said, oh, look at those poor suffering people. Oh, let's help them. Meanwhile, your Negroes, who you intentionally put off in a poor situation, you've sat there, you threw us in a hole and said, forget those Negroes. And what you've done is invited all these other people over, and you've made it clear, hey, as long as you ignore these Negroes along with us, you won't be in their position. And guess what? The people from the third world countries, they're like, you know what? That situation that is so much better than what I'm living here. Well, they're on the first train first boat riding or floating in the first train smoking over here. And they know the agenda is just to not affiliate themselves with us, not to even be friendly to us, or even that. And they just got here. They don't even know what street is around the corner. But all they know is, hey, I'm not going to be treated like this Negro here, if I ignore him. Or nobody wants their attention, but it's just like turn a blind eye to what you see. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, them Negroes over there suffering, but fuck that, they're going to help us. I mean, hey, that's just their problem. That's the way the world looks at it, too, when they get here. It's like, hey, we see you Negroes suffering. Yeah, it's fucked up, but hey, that's your problem. If America wants to do you like that, but they want to bring us over here and help us, I'm all for it because I'm struggling in my country. That's how immigrants look at it. And white people know it. And you know it. You know it. They're not going to get out of line with you because you can deport them at any moment. Versus us, we have to fight with them. And then now, what happened is, either way that goes, we're looked at just as guilty anyway, even if we're beating up an immigrant or trying to protect ourselves from an immigrant or whatever it is. The policeman is going to come, and black guy is more than a criminal than the immigrant who crossed over illegally just for defending himself. You know what I'm saying, Dylan? Dog, your action speaks louder than words, dog. And that's what I'm gonna say to you and any other white person that has something like all this uh, gibberish you're really right now, dog. You guys' actions are very louder than your words. Your words are not even. I ought to read your words, but they're not worth reading because your actions are nothing like that, dog. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you're second class citizens. To yeah, hey man, best of luck. It was yeah, dog. I'm gonna give you that work, bro. No, I ain't no wild take. Yeah, I'm gonna give you that work, man. Don't come to me with asking about this, cause this is in my family. You know what I'm saying? So I know at first I'm in Texas, dude. I'm in Texas. I see white people actions every day, buddy. No, no, folks. No, you actions. You play this. This is gonna this. You know what, Dylan? Good that you talked to me because this is gonna go further from here. This just what I just said. You're gonna hear this again because it's so true. You I mean, respectfully, white people actions speak louder than their words when it comes to racism against black Americans in the history of it. You can type all this, you can say all this, but your actions from history till now shows how you really feel. So anyway, fact that yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, nonetheless, it's a historical fact entitled to shit. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And dude, you don't even seem like you have an American name. Why would you care? And see, and it goes, and then it almost gets so deep of going back almost into the Bible because where like you Usama, whatever, you're not even American, bro. You're not even American. Usamu, where does your hate and concern come from about what black Americans are doing in our history? What do you know? What business of this is this yours? Is what I'm trying to figure out. What are you getting out of this, other than being mad about something that has nothing to do with you? Maybe you think, and what a lot of and this is the thing too. A lot of immigrants feel like, hey, I'll help do the white people dirty work and just tell black people they're crying and they're being troublemakers. What white people want, they want to continue that message, is to just say, oh, you guys are complaining, oh, you guys are crying, but they're the ones sitting up there with the bag from us, from our work, the bag, wealth, and land from our work. They're the ones who benefit. These immigrants don't. The immigrants just able to get the crumbs that white people are able to provide from what we provided them. So, well, immigrants come from a lot of places where they don't even have toilets, running water. This Osama, whatever the fuck, you know that son of a bitch comes from a dirt poor third world country, so he will cross anybody over for American citizenship, which he probably has. And what he's trying to do now, but dude, we're so on to you immigrants now. You are worthless and powerless. You're trying to do his work, the white people work, but dude, even they look at you crazy because it's like it's not honorable. You definitely not owed nothing but a deportation, actually, dude. You come from a poor country. Immigrant lend money to each other. Yeah, let them do that shit. But why they can't sit there and make the money in their own country and then lend the shit? You see, you got to come up under here with what the black American people built, which our civil rights is what allowed them to even be here. But you see what they do. This dude sitting up here, he has nothing to do with any of this shit, but he's sitting up here talking about what America doesn't owe black Americans. Ain't no money. No, it ain't no money in their country. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But he's sitting up here worried about an American or American history. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's like me coming to his old bum-ass country and whatever the people over there feeling like they pushing for, I'm getting in they mix telling them, no, you ain't getting nothing. No, you don't deserve food. Truth hurts, doesn't it? Yeah, the truth that you're some kind of immigrant. It's all that is. Dude, That's his point. You can eat that. Eat that, bro. It's happening. Well, reparations are happening for Black Americans anyway, but I'm just sweeping the floor here, and it's just I see a third world immigrant in the mix, talking about what somebody isn't gonna get. The peso isn't worth two dead fouls smashed together. Yeah, yeah. But this Kusama, whatever, bro. Where are you from, Kusama? You know what I'm saying? That's the question right there. Where are you from? Because that's the thing about it. There's really no honorable people or no honorable group in America other than Black Americans. We've done so much. We continue to do so much. Created everything, almost everything damn near. Built America, all that shit. See, that don't matter, do it? Yeah, because you can't say nothing that is granted any respect. Whatever immigrant country you're from, it's not respected, folks. And you know that. But you sitting over here talking about what we ain't getting, and you can't even you who you really are isn't respected. And you don't even respect it. Yeah, so I understand. No, it don't matter. It don't matter because it's obviously crappy. Yeah, it matters. Yeah, well, yeah, they do, don't it, though? It do matter. But you see, this is what they do. They want to sit here and talk about what Black Americans are doing and shouldn't be doing and ain't getting. But then it's like, well, who are you? Where do you even come from? We're like, where you from? We're not talking about me. Does it matter? Yeah, if you're gonna be like that, it's almost like it's like throwing rocks and hiding your hand. Like, why would you do that? Because you can't stand on business and represent who your people are. You can't stand on business proud. There's too many dents. It's too many holes in your culture, and you know that. And so, we're on to you people. I understand. There's too many holes in your culture to try to stand on it especially against a Black American. You'd probably have more luck standing against a white American about some shit than a Black American. You can't. So I'll accept that as defeat. You know what I'm saying? I'll accept that as defeat, buddy. Reparations now. Cut the check. You know it's owed. Stop hating like a hoe. You know what I'm talking about? Now. You know what I'm saying? I had to do that. He got over here and could get retirement disability if needed. He can't do that in this shithole exactly. But talking all that shit. And that's all that matters to him. That he, in his shit, from his shithole country, oh, well, now I got running water. Oh, now I got food. They just eat rice and goat all day. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't have to do that, buddy. Stay in your place, though. Don't speak against the people who made it possible, man. Karma won't let you. You know what I'm saying? The spirits won't let you, buddy. Don't do yourself like that. Leave it alone. Don't touch that shit. It's a hot pan. It's a hot pot, brother. With a steel handle. Don't touch that pot, man. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I better do it. I've never had goat. But I just be looking at shit like that in a lot of them foreign countries. That's all I ever see them eating. It's a goat head and some fucking rice or something. Which, no shade. Because, like I said, I would like to try some goat. I wouldn't want to eat that shit every damn day, though. But no. I'm no shade to that because I want to try some goat, actually. But damn, it's fucked up. You got people who make shit that's good look fucked up. I gotta diss goat because this dude. It's like, man, we respect y'all shit, but y'all don't respect our shit in our struggle. It's crazy. But we on your ass now, buddy. We on your asses. Curry go be hitting. I want to try some. I actually want to try some. No cap. I want to try some. But yeah, man. Really, what I was trying to speak on though was that shit with Renzel, with Rose. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I was trying to speak on, you know what I'm saying? But hit dogs holler, and they seen the shirt. They wanted some of this smoke. You know what I'm saying? I had to feed them. I had to feed them. Shit don't stop, man. Shit, oh, hell. Oh, no, buddy. We on red wine. We on that. And we got just a little bit of this oil right here. This is that cooking oil. It's that cooking oil. Nah, just playing. That's some tequila, though. But, yeah. What I was just saying, though, man, I don't feel like Ricky Rose, Renzel, I don't feel like he should have played that song out there in Canada, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, for the sake of clout and all that, they going to try to, you know, nowadays with these cameras and everything, of course they going to ride for Drake. You know what I'm saying? Say, put the poison down, huh? What's that? That's too much poison. You right. You right. I will put it down, but right now I am intaking this poison right now. I can't lie, brother. You know. But like I was saying, man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got the poison in me right now, man. But he shouldn't have done that shit though. He should not have fucking played that song with Kendrick Lamar out there in Canada, man. This K. Dot should have made the battle against Canada. Well, I'll say this much. I think this is now K. Dot. On the other hand, now I feel like I don't know how he's going to approach the situation, but if he has to go out of Canada performing and shit, and he's going to perform that song, he better have his security beef the fuck up. That's what I do feel like, because people in Canada, no matter if they're nobody or not, they have a reason to kind of try to get some clout if they see an opportunity, like these boys did here today. And it was crazy, really, the way it happened, man. The white dude really did sneak. Yeah, they had to do some. Supposed to be some Drake fans or basically some motherfuckers out of Canada though. Some white-looking dude. Supposedly he a Hell's Angel, because people been getting word on the specific shot that the dude took at Rick Ross. Rick Ross, and kind of slugged him. Kind of slugged Rick Ross. It's on World Star. A good, clear take of that shit, man. He did. He kind of slugged Rick Ross. Rick Ross tried to get in there a little bit and tried to swing back. He threw a drink or some shit like that. Dude that moved back some. The thing is, and then Rick Ross, he had a few security dudes with him. The thing is, every time Ricky tried to do something, there was always somebody coming in there pushing Rick Ross back, trying to protect him out of everybody else, right? But one of Rick Ross' guards, who was a pretty big dude, he got kind of packed out. Them boys packed him out, man. Them boys packed out Rick Ross' big bodyguard. And it was like another dude or two. Another dude in specific that got packed out pretty good. I think he was like, when they was picking him, they was picking him up off the ground. Looks like them dudes in Canada was just a little bit deeper than Rick Ross and them. Rick Ross, he wasn't really able to get off in there and throw no punches and help. Because it was one part of the video where the dude where Rick Ross security guard was down and they kicking the nigga all in the face, just swinging all on him and shit. And I'm like, man, I don't know how close this dude and how close this security guard and Rick Ross is, but I wonder how he gonna feel if he see this, or when he see this, that them boys, hammered off on him and nobody helped him. They had him packed out, surrounded and beating him up. His security guard, pretty big dude too. They had him packed out though, man. I didn't like that shit, how they did it, man. And I don't know exactly what it was that Rick Ross, because they was, kind of like this. Rick Ross and the dudes, they was going back and forth. I don't know, Rick Ross said something, the white dude just took off, hit him, and then everybody started fighting, and Rick Ross was kind of pushed back, but his big bodyguard getting in there trying to fight with somebody. Before you know it, all of them surround him and just started beating his ass. And this is one other dude who tried to swing at one of the people, I guess, from one of Drake fans that was there against Rick Ross camp. Tried to swing on him, boom. All them boys pretty much got on him, packed him out, slept him. You know what I'm saying? They had to drag him off. You know, it was just fucked up. It was just fucked up. And you would have thought, you would think Rick Ross would have had more security, I guess, especially for that kind of situation of playing They Not Like Us. Maybe he took Canada lightly and didn't think nothing was going to happen. Thought they loved him. I mean, that didn't seem like the case, though. They went in. You know, what else can I say, man? Yeah, I don't see shit coming back from this, though. You know, they say one of the main dude that hit Rick Ross is supposed to be some kind of Hell's Angel, which that don't mean shit, but you know. And then supposedly the other dude's supposed to be signed to Snoop Dogg and shit. The fuck is Snoop Dogg doing? His people will just do anything for $1. I think just because he's white, he's gonna make, I mean, you know, some money grab or something. NT way. But like I said, so yeah, then you know, I don't see Rose doing nothing back from this, man. He could, you know, because the word is out and about who the dude is. If he wanted to now, if he knows some people out in Canada and he wants to try to drop a little bagulation, that could be a possibility. I mean, but will he? Is he? Who knows? I don't know. It's hard to say. Would you? I mean, you know, I saw a video of Bobby Shmurda. He say, shit, I'd have went out like C Murder if it was me. You know what I'm saying? What he basically saying is he would have just started shooting. Because that's what they say Murder did in the situation during the fight in the club. And that's why he got locked up now, because the bullet just so happened to hit a youngster or something at the time who had nothing to do with nothing. And he, you know, he locked up. That's why he's on lock now. But that's what Bobby Shmurda say, which he just got out of, or got from unlocked too. Maybe he would have. He basically said he would have crashed out, goddamn it, C Murder style. Nigga just fuck the shit, pow, 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 pow. Whoever get hit. Clearing that shit out though. You know, Rose didn't do it. I don't know how he will in his career and his fans will perceive him from now. You know, like I say, it would have been nice on the, you know, but I guess they got to protect the talent. Sounds stupid in a way, maybe not. I mean, maybe he shouldn't even had to, but it would have been kind of nice to see him out there putting hands on some people, because he ain't, you know, he ain't a small cat. I mean, you would have figured, you would think, you know, with a little bit of his size and weight, you know, he get out there swinging, he could at least drop a few cats, you know what I'm saying? You would think that, man, but you didn't get to see, man, Rose, you know, you know, his movement was like he was trying to, but there was always somebody there that was kind of like holding him back and like, no, like, you know what I'm saying, which is understandable, but yeah, like I say, with him having a little bit of size, you just assume that Rose, you know what I'm saying, would have been able to sleep a couple of cats to kind of clear that shit up, you know, but everybody's not a Superman, and everybody's not going to have a Superman scene when shit really just kick off like that. So, I mean, you know, that was what that was on that, you know, but it would have been nice. That would have been fire. Renzel, that would have been fire. Renzel would have slept a couple of cats, you know what I'm saying? At least one of them motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, or at least got his lick back on that dude that hit him. But hey, like I say, you know, when shit really just go down, it ain't perfect. You know, you don't know what you do when shit like that kick off. So, but that's the way it went down with Renzel, man. I didn't like it the way it went down. I mean, I wished, in my opinion, I wish it would have been nice if he'd at least been a little bit deeper or something like that, with some cats really, you know what I'm saying, getting the fuck out there and serving them motherfuckers. But, you know, that's how that happened. Like I say, y'all go on World Star and y'all could check that shit out. You know, it's a good footage of it, man. You know, of course, 50 been on that cat bumper. You know, of course, that's to be expected. You know, but yeah, that's, you know, I had to you know, I had to jump in because I heard about this shit really earlier, you know, and I'm like, what? Renzel? Then somebody didn't try to touch Renzel? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's how that went down. Yep. You know. But at the same time, though, you know, we got other shit going on. That's kind of silly in my opinion. I saw this shit where what's that girl? Fucking Taraji P. Henson. Well, then of course they had the BET Awards and shit like that. Well, the other night ago, last night or some shit like that. That watered down ass stuff. I mean, I don't even look at BET no more. I don't even look at TV like that no more. I mean, so how they really just still exist and who's looking at that shit? But I saw this shit where she's sitting up there with Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris sitting up here talking like she really just faux black people, it's black Americans, like she faux black Americans, and talking about some we got a problem, blah, blah, blah. Because they not like us. Shut your bitch ass up, Kamala. And this is the thing about black celebrity is that for the bag, which I'm pretty sure she got something out of it, you know, they will go along with bullshit. They will really go along with some bullshit as if they're not connected with the real deal people on this damn pavement, you know, which they may not be, and know what the people, the black Americans on the pavement are pushing for, because never do you ever see them speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? She just sitting there and not mentioning shit. And so, oh, yeah, letting... The thing is, how do you be a black celebrity even let somebody con people as if the black Americans are really supporting Kamala at this point? As if we really believe her at this point. You know what I'm saying? We don't. You know what I'm saying? We don't believe Kamala. I don't believe Kamala. I mean, she's Asian and Jamaican, really. She's not black American, so she's not going to do shit for black Americans, actually. My thing is, Kamala should have sat there. She should have had that interview with somebody like George Lopez, because that's the only thing they're doing is letting people over here from the borders and shit. Why sit there with a black woman? You didn't give black Americans reparations. You didn't do shit for black Americans. Why are you sitting up here on this video with a black woman as if black people is yo motherfucking concern about doing anything for us? And why with this black woman, black American woman, why would she let you make this commercial with her as if we fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? It's for the dollar bill, y'all, of course, but that's what I'm trying to say. And then every time they want to get something passed with us, they go to a black celebrity. Fuck a black celebrity. Black celebrities don't never speak for nothing that's good for black Americans. Why do you... That's a way to act like to say, hey, we fuck with you guys. Hey, we're listening to you guys, but you're going to a black celebrity. The black celebrity don't fuck with us. They don't be often... They not out in there, obviously out of touch of what we pushing for. If they getting on there with you. You know what I'm saying? If they getting on there with a damn Kamala Harris, they are definitely out of touch of what black Americans are pushing for at this point. You know? So it's just like, what's so fucked up is that we were told this was going to happen. People could say all they want to say about that boy Tariq Nasheed, but you can't say he didn't predict that this was going to happen. He said that before Biden got in here. That's what's so fucked up about it. It's like, were y'all looking at that shit? You presidential candidates, were y'all looking at this dude sit up here and tell us what y'all were going to do while you're sitting there using us for your vote, telling us we're not black if we don't vote for you? You got people like Tariq. He already had been said it. That dude said, man, as soon as Biden gets in the motherfucking White House, all he's going to do is help these immigrants. Is help immigrants and, approve laws and shit for LGBT and all that shit. And be damn, as soon as he got in, he opened the borders. He told us we wasn't black if we didn't vote for him. What does that have to do with him opening the borders? Because that's the only significant thing that he has done. And it's not a good thing, but it's the biggest thing that he has done. If you say, anybody else be lying or full of shit. If you ask me, What did Biden do for America? Well, he didn't do nothing for America. He helped the immigrant. Well, he helped immigrants from all the other places to be able to. No, what did he do? He didn't do shit for America. He did something against America. He sat there and allowed people who came here illegally to be funded and helped with citizenship, health care. Whereas the people who are here, he did nothing for. He didn't do shit for America. He only what did he do for the border is what the question needs to be, because this dude has, man, just let so many people invade this damn country. Shit, if somebody had war on their mind, he assisted them. My question is too, I'm gonna say this is raw. I'm a raw motherfucker. You gonna hate? You probably ain't, but let me talk turkey real quick. For example, like this 9/11 shit. They sat there, had this 9/11 shit. These people learned how to fly the planes, and all this different stuff. Learned all this shit to basically use it against war against America. They told us it was Palestinians or whatever the fuck. You turn around and damn near at every store, gas station you go to, you see them same motherfuckers that they told you did 9/11. And it never made sense to me. It's like, wait a minute. You guys said that they did this 9/11 shit here and all this. Why are they here in these stores? What the fuck what's going on here? How make it make sense? You said that these were the people who came over here to learn how to fly the planes to produce war against America. And then you turn around and give them every damn store and every gas station to own. So this motherfucker who's created war against America in 9/11, he's even granted more resources than a black American. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep right there. The motherfucker who's waged war against America can get more love and resources than a Negro who come from slavery. Now that's some real deal hate for your ass right there, bro. It don't matter what nobody's done or do or will do. The hate is set on us. Because like I said, that didn't make no sense to me. That was the message that was kind of put out, like, yo, these people, they, don't like America. They got a problem with America. They learn how to fly, but then you turn around and give them every damn store and gas station. When you're younger, you don't understand what's going on, but you get older, you start seeing these motherfucking white people will do anything. They'll help anyone as long as they don't have to provide justice for what they did to black Americans. If someone else could say, hey, you help me, that's good enough. One thing that hurts and dents them for some reason is if they provide justice to black Americans for what they did and what their ancestors did. Other than that, you can blow any of these buildings up down here if you're an immigrant. Blow any of this shit up. You will not be held as much of a target as black Americans still. You know what I'm saying? That's what it comes to seem to me. But so this is what we dealing with, man. Got fucking crooks and, just bad people like Biden and Kamala trying to, convince us to vote for them, but leave us out of any progress. Better yet, help everybody else over us. Then turn around and say, oh my gosh, they're hardworking. Oh my God, look at those Indians, look at those Asians, look at those whatever. And say, oh my gosh, they're hardworking. And then just overshadow what we've done and continue to do, we're not celebrated right now. Even if we do create something, they'll just try to figure out a way to get the ownership out of our hands, type shit. That's the real deep hate of America for Black Americans. Everybody else is good, and everybody else know they're good, as long as they don't act like they're with us. So. But yeah, shit always, that's the way things are. And I don't shy away from telling the truth about how it is. You know what I'm saying? I see it firsthand. Like I said, and I may have said it before, I've watched when I'm in Texas. I saw when these white kids got out of school, their family had goodies for them. Goodies. Some of the white people pissed it off and went to jail, prison, but hey, they only had one job, all right? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them, I know for example right now, a lot of them, their families buy them vehicles. Their parents buy them, put them in a brand new house or in a good house, whatever. And all they have to do is just show some motherfucking will to work and to try. As long as they can show that, there's nothing that they're going to go without. Black Americans, what did I see with them, with me and my people? After we got out of high school, shit. Yeah, we lived with our mom, parents, whatever it was, but shit, they did, we had to fucking find a job. We didn't get no inheritance. We didn't get no cars like that. You know what I'm saying? No house, definitely not no house, because the house we were staying in with our peoples was, sure, we're struggling to stay in that and keep that, or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely can't put you in no house better than theirs. I mean, come on now. But yeah, you gotta really, and they don't let you get a girl pregnant and have a baby because you called yourself in love. Well, now you definitely gotta get out there and work and try to provide. Just flat off pure scratch. You gotta get out there off of pure scratch. If this check don't come, and they wonder why black people act a damn fool about some money, because shit, if that don't come, bro, I'm really fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am really fucked. I'm fucked. I mean, whereas, I remember one time I was talking to a white lady about something, and I think it was something that I may have owed on, and I was just trying to tell her, I don't have anything. You don't have a savings, motherfucker. You see this shit, you just assume they had us, because that's your life. We don't have no money sitting hiding somewhere that we ain't touching until hard times. I mean, you can try to do that, and some of us will try to do that, but it ends up getting used real quick. If you're even able to try that. That's not just, it's easier said than done when, when you're struggling, you know what I'm saying? But no, see, that's what I'm saying. When white people say they're poor, they don't mean, or they're broke, they don't mean the same thing. They mean they're out of the money, out of the pocket right now. I don't want to go mess with this money over here because this is for emergencies type shit. They really live that kind of life. And a lot of them will say, oh, no, I don't. Where's all this money? You're lying. You're full of shit. Like I say, white people, the only thing they have to do, they only have one job, really. It's just to be white and act like you're willing to work. And your parents will, they'll give you anything you need. But that's just how that is for them. That's how that is for them, from what I've come to see. I know a white dude right now, that's all his dad wanted him or wants him to do. His dad actually fucking inherited some land that coincidentally has oil on it. So guess what guess what his son, oh my God, hell, anytime his son needs some money, guess what? He goes right to his pops. But his pops cut him off because he wouldn't work. All he wanted his son to do was just work. And see, so you see that, but this the trickery. Because that same white boy, that's just work, trying to work. You get among some black people and act like it's a real struggle. Like he's really struggling. Oh my God, I had to get this job. Yada, 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 yada. When the only reason why he had to get this job was to show his pops that he will work and he's not going to try to take advantage and exhaust that inheritance, which is not going to exhaust, but he just don't want him to be ungrateful to, That's all that is. That's all you got to show your white parents when you have that inheritance like that, man. And I could go on and on about that, you know what I'm saying? Because I've seen it firsthand, see it firsthand, you know what I'm saying? But now, definitely had to tap in, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't always tap in, you know what I'm saying? But I do tap in because you see the shorts, you know what I'm saying? For those that see me on GTA, you know what I'm saying? Hey, woo! I was on there earlier for a little bit, But I definitely got more shit in the works, more shit coming. Appreciate to everybody that subbed to this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody subbed. Everybody that tapped in, everybody that's here now, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you even clicking on this motherfucker or swiping through this motherfucker. Either way, you know what I'm saying? But real quick, little drawback that shit with Rose. Yeah, Rose shouldn't have did that song out there in Canada, thinking that it wasn't gonna be what it was. Possibly. Yeah, man, they touched him. They touched him. They definitely touched his team. They definitely touched his team. The people protected Rick Ross. He did get touched once, but they got his team. And with the bread you expect Rose to have, he definitely need a team move a little bit more mean in that, man. Maybe he didn't think it was gonna be like that going to Canada, but I feel like he need a team that's gonna move a little bit more mean in that, man. Which you can't win them all, but I didn't like the way that went down, man. But it's gravy, though, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely, a tap in over here at Game Choppin TV. Tap in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we're going to be chopping more of this motherfucking game. Appreciate everybody pulled up. Fuck with me, man. But I will be back with more shit. Be back on the tap in, man. Salute to everybody here.